Concourse. So I am at the Atlanta airport today, and I'm going to go to the American Express Lounge and hopefully show you around. So please make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all of my future videos. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Now let's head to the American Express Lounge here in Concourse E at the Atlanta International Airport.
Now it's time for the tour of the American Express Centurion Lounge in the E concourse of the Atlanta airport. It is located next to gate E11 and it is pretty well marked and a lot of signs to show you where to go. Now I just want to let you know I recorded this video in 2 different sessions because one time it was really crowded and other time it was late and kind of dark. So I just wanted to let you know as you see different scenes here. So when you come into the lounge, you do have to show your American Express card that is eligible for access to the Centurion Lounge, as well as your ID. They will look up your information and check you in and kind of tell you what you need to do if it's your first time. Now, when you walk in, you go and find you a seat. It is a huge lounge and you will definitely find plenty of places to lounge, to seat, to be at tables, to work, and whatever you need. So as you can see, they do have a full buffet, nice plates, and they have a wonderful chef on staff to cook the meals for you in this lounge. There's also a full service bar. They do have cocktails, but you can also order anything you want and it is included. All things are free. Now I am enjoying myself in the lounge, but as you can see, it is nicely decorated and there's also private areas where you can sit. If you have a family, there's a multi-purpose room. There's also rooms if you need to take a private call. They do have their own Wi-Fi access, which you'll get when you enter into the lounge. And they do have a terrace on both sides of the lounge. One side you can see planes taking off and leaving and whatever. Now these are the private rooms. As you could see, it was kind of dark in there, but those are the private rooms if you need to take a private call. And they also have a printer inside of the lounge. So if for some reason you need to print something, you're working or whatever, they have that there. And they do have a sign, if you didn't see it quickly there, of tracking your flight statuses. They do have TVs throughout the lounge and it's just very well accommodating. They also have showers next to the bathroom and they do have a pretty nice size bathroom. So now I'm going to leave out of the lounge and you can see a little bit more as we go of the decorations going on inside of the lounge. And you also see a lot of artwork inside of here that you can actually purchase for yourself. Okay, so I am at my destination. I'm actually getting ready to do some work, but I just wanted to hop on here and just give you a quick review or thought of what I think about the American Express Centurion Lounge at the Atlanta airport. So it's very easy to get to. I really appreciate that, but it is in Concourse E. So if you are flying out of Concourse A or B, it is kind of a hike away from those concourses, but it is still okay for you to get to it if you have time to go to the lounge, relax, and then still go to the concourse you need to go to because, you know, the plane train connects you to every part of the airport, right? So I have done that. I have actually not flown out of Concourse E this year since it opened, and I still went to the lounge and just managed my time to get to my flight. Also, I really appreciate the size of the lounge. Now, I do frequent Delta Sky Clubs a lot, and I used to be able to get into Priority Pass lounges, and it's definitely by far the biggest lounge I've ever been into. One time I went to the Amex Lounge, there was a line. The line moved fast, and I was able to get in and still find a place to sit. And it wasn't like crowded and people sitting over top of each other. When you go to the Delta Sky Club, some of them can be very crowded and hard for you to find somewhere to sit. And the lines at times can be very long, especially Concourse B at the Atlanta airport. That lounge, that Sky Club is always packed. So I haven't experienced that with the American Express Centurion Lounge. I also like that they have a wide variety of food and drink options, which I have never found in the Priority Pass lounges or the Delta Sky Clubs. You usually have a limit on your drinks that are free or complimentary, and then the food options are usually just, small, especially at the Priority Pass lounges that I've been to. Really didn't have many options on food. Delta Sky Clubs usually have options on food, but they give you small disposable plates. Whereas at the Centurion Lounge, I love that they actually gave you real plates and silverware that they can wash and reuse instead of just, disposing of stuff, which is more sustainable. So I really enjoyed it. The ambiance is really nice in the lounge, and it gives you an outdoor option, gives you indoor option, gives you more private spaces, open spaces, whatever you want, it is in there. So I definitely enjoy that lounge. I have access to it because I have a Delta Sky Miles American Express credit card. So I can only access the Centurion lounges when I fly Delta. That is part of one of my benefits, but it's well worth it. I'm happy about my annual fee because now I can go into that lounge when I'm flying Delta, which is frequently. If you have some of the just regular branded American Express cards, I believe you can go into it regardless if you're flying Delta or not, but you need to check that because not all American Express credit cards have access into the Centurion lounges. But overall, I am really impressed with the lounge, and I will be back in there again. All right, explorers, so I hope you enjoyed today's video where you went on a tour of the American Express Centurion Lounge at the Atlanta International Airport. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so and helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, you can leave me a tip by hitting the thanks button down below. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks. And if you have any questions or comments about this lounge, leave them down below, but keep them classy. And lastly, have a great day or night, wherever in the world you are. Bye.